Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Nigerian Englishman, coming at your screens on 2016. It's the year of the monster, the beast has woken up. Anybody thinking of taking trials and tribulations from 2015 into this year, drop them off. It's not happening. It's the year of winning, moving forward and being successful, okay? All that food and alcohol consumption you've had in this festive period, which I know you all have, run it off, sweat it out, whatever you need to do. This is the year of positivity, okay? What I do want to take time to do is say thank you to everyone that showed me love since I started this channel. Please continue to follow the YouTube channel, also the Nigerian Englishman Facebook page. Also follow FA Management on our Twitter page, @FA Management, our Instagram page, FA.management, and our company website, famanagement.com. Today's topic, though, is a little bit of sex. I don't know why I did that, because it's going to be nothing about that sort of sex, guys. It's sex factors whilst communicating or selling a product, service, or situation. And the first letter in that sex factors is S. S for me stands for smart. I'm going to get to that, because at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. I know we might take the smile for granted, but look at it like this. I want a positive result at the end of my conversation or my communication with a group or an individual. So if I'm going into that situation with what I call the poo face, then I might as well stink of shit. Because no one likes to hang out with people that stink of shit. And no one wants to communicate with someone that looks that way. So stop creating the mirror effect in a negative light. Because if you have a poo face, they're more likely to have a poo face too, which means the energy, the aura is going to be negative. So the chance of you getting a positive result out of it minimizes. Everyone here has been to a club, bar, concert, party, something of the sort, and they've seen someone that they liked. They looked up at that person, they smiled at that person. Once that person smiled back, they felt more relaxed, more confident. They felt that that person was more approachable. They're more likely to give that person the time of day, or the person was more likely to give them the time of day to get their message across. Whether it's a yes or a no at the end of it, it was irrelevant. They know they're going to have more likely having a positive conversation. And the more positive conversations create more positive results, right? It's not rocket science. The second letter is E. And E stands for eye contact. Eye contact is super, super important when trying to sell a product, service, or situation. Because at the end of the day, if in all my clips I'm looking like this, or every time I'm trying to sell something, I'm looking around, the confidence in what I'm doing massively decreases. It's the same reason why when we were younger, and we weren't good at it, I guess, our parents used to say, look me in the eye and tell me that one. And we couldn't look them in the eye. Except for you seasoned liars out there got really, really good at it very quickly. But the reason they said that, because that whole look in the eye as a human being, it generates that level of trust. Because if you can't look at me when you're telling me what you're talking about, how am I supposed to believe you? It makes you look nervous and unconfident. So that doesn't instill confidence in me to sign something, or to hand over my bank details, or to hand over cash if I need to, or to give you an endorsement for something. And I want to put things in my favor, I was saying, not reducing it in my favor. Does that make sense? So look in someone's eye, it generates control. It generates attention focused on you, because they're not focused on what's behind you, they're focusing on you because you've got your eyes locked into them. If you get really, really good, you'll be able to pierce people's skulls with your eye contact. That's how good it needs to be, because you need to generate that faith and confidence in what you're saying. And the final aspect is X. And X stands for excitement. And no, I'm not a bush boy, but sex sells. So I wanted to use sex factors. So excitement starts with X, not E this time. And excitement, and why I'm talking about excitement is it's not about doing a cartwheel or a backflip. It's just being excited to deliver the message. That's what the people want, because if you're not excited to be there, they're not going to be excited to listen. And I don't mean overexcited, like doing like the can and doing the running man or the shocky in front of them. I mean, just be a little bit more excited than them, because at the end of the day, you maybe stop them from doing something, and they're more likely to give you more of a time of day if you're at least on their excitement level, preferably a little bit higher because you can take them up a level. But the last thing they want is for you to be a level below them, because that's when you become boring. There's no point in paying attention to you, because what I was doing was 10 times more interesting than anything that's coming out of your mouth, because you're not showing that level of excitement. So smile, look people in the eye when communicating, and also show a level of excitement to entice people to want to listen to you, to be locked in while you're delivering your message about the product, the service, or situation. And I guarantee you it increases your chances of success. I mean, because at the end of the day, there's no process that guarantees you 100% success, but there's things you can do to improve your law of averages, and that was my goal, and that's all I'm trying to do, to improve your law of averages. Because success this year, guys, is all about planning, execution, and delivery. So plan, execute, and deliver. It's the Nigerian Englishman. 2016 is going to be an incredible year for all of us. I'll see you again next week.